Hello, and welcome to another episode of Rule the Waves 2. The last time you saw me, my video cut out early in the middle of a war with Russia in 1902. A lot has happened since. After that battle, the war concluded, no land changed places, and I said, you know what, instead of boring you with the monotony, let's get through some of the early days of technology and see what's going on. And that led us to doing some small edits, like we had the Rossaroni, was a pride of our fleet. We updated the guns, gave it some more turrets, what have you, very good stuff. And then also we developed the Alex Hill, which similarly is a heavy cruiser. We were doing the DCMS, but that got scrapped. It just wasn't worth the cost, and 4 11-inch guns seemed pretty powerful at the time. A couple of torpedoes down since then. Right, okay, that's awesome. But what's really important is that we've actually started a new set of DCMS, which is a battle cruiser, and it's got a lot of heavy-duty gear, a bunch of 12-inch guns and 9-inch guns. Now, that's way behind our competitors who have like 16-inch guns and stuff like that, but this ship is actually very fast. It's considered a battle cruiser because it can go 24 knots. Our last battleships were down in the like 18 knot range. So this is a considerably fast ship, able to keep up with our cruisers. A battle cruiser is the reason for that name. We also have a new torpedo ship. We have it's a destroyer. It's 700 tons as opposed to 500 tons, so a little bit larger. It's got 3 torpedo launchers, a gun on the front and the back, and then a couple of 3-inch guns on the sides. And these are definitely, I'm building, 8 of them? And we're just throwing them in and hoping they shoot torpedoes every which way. We're really hoping our torpedoes come online a little bit faster. You may have noticed this big red line. We're at war with France and maybe entering into a war with others. So let's be on our best behavior. We'll spy from the French as hard as possible. And let's also spy from the British decently so. Or not the British, the Americans and the Germans, because they have good technology that we really need. We're also going to design another ship. It's time to get a dreadnought because we just recently got the technology, not what I want, to get side guns. Now, these are not incredible, but they are main caliber weapons that are going to go there. We also have a better range control, so instead of shooting at nothing all day, we're going to do a little bit better. Let's put some more ammo on, and we can look at the firing arcs. Definitely want to be broadsiding one way or the other. These side cannons are not amazing. Like, in the future, we'll want all centerline turrets so they can all shoot one way or the other. But we're not there in technology yet. But this is still a huge departure from what we previously had. And instead of 11-inch guns or 12-inch guns, we actually designed, what are these? 13-inch guns, quality 0 instead of -1. So they're out of the prototype phase. We've got good guns. And with our secondary calibers, we also have the technology to go dual guns. I don't think we can go as high as 14, but 12. You don't see the last set. They're kind of hidden as if they were over top or behind. And other than being overweight, not developed secondary turrets for BB. Okay. Lame. What about, is that still considered a turret? It's good. Okay. So a ton of little 12-inch cannons. Or actually, I think we can go up to 9 caliber. Aha. We also want a set of 3-inch cannons that can potentially double as anti-aircraft guns later. So we've considerably upsized the firepower of this ship. I have to tell you right now, this ship is a short-range ship. There's no way that we're going to be able to fit it on. Also, cramped accommodation. This ship is going to be to defend Japan. I think this is our first dreadnought, so we're going to give that to Derps, who's been a channel follower and active in the community for a while. The only thing that this ship misses that other ships have, our more modern battleships, is armor. It's missing armor. It's got decent armor, but not incredible. What if we lower the ammo? The ammo is a huge amount. If we go down to 100 rounds, but I really want more than that. Can we also put anti-aircraft guns? No. And I would also like more torpedo tubes. Torpedo tubes are a double-edged sword. Like, they're powerful. You don't really want them on your battleships because you're putting your battleships close enough to other ships that you're in danger. But the sub ones, like, they're also avenues of flooding. It's harder to protect them. But, like, having that flexibility for torpedoes, us as Japan, we are absolutely incredible in the torpedo space. So what if we did that and just stripped off a set of guns? We'd have to strip off quite a few. I like the 20 knots. I really don't want to go below 20 knots because then we're getting into some not great ships. I could downsize the caliber to 8. That saves a ton of space, but I really don't want to do that. The last thing we can do is make this ship even worse by giving it speed engine priority. So before we had a normally, like, so there's 3 settings here. One of them is a reliability engine. So think of it as you put so much extra into the machinery to propel the ship that it's extra reliable. Good stuff. But it's heavier. It takes more space. Standard is the normal size one. And then speed is like an engine that's really optimized to get up to the speed you're asking for, but it's not reliable. So its speed engine takes the least amount of space of all the options, but it gets you up to that speed. It might not be able to maintain it. Do we have anti-submarine? We do not. Sorry, this is torpedo defense. We do not have torpedo defense. We're not going colonial service. This is a powerful ship. This is a lot. The only thing it's weak on is belt. Let's talk about belt. Here, these cannons, right, our 13-inch guns, which are not as big as our competitors, can penetrate anything within 8,000 yards. And our competitors are going to have even better than that. So it's going to be kind of nasty. We can definitely take out any battleships with this. We might struggle. Ooh, we might struggle with a couple of things. The guns need to get larger, but this is a great first dreadnought. It will serve what it needs to be. Let's see how long. This will take 4 months to develop, and we have 60,000 cash to throw at these. Now let's go to the map. France has 5 battleships in the area. France doesn't seem to have any ships here. So we need more ships in Southeast Asia. Can we make... our Alex Hill is a really powerful heavy cruiser. It was a very expensive one. Can we make you move ship to Southeast Asia? And honestly, one of our battleships, I guess, are they all short range? They're not. Let's just look at the design of the Rozzeroni 1905. This is a medium range, medium seat, 17 knots. So I think we send one. I think the Fuso? It's our elite version. We won't let them blockade us in our capital, so if that happens, we're it's gonna be a bad time. Southeast Asia, and then let's end turn. Let's hit save in case something crazy happens. Fleet support. Private shipbuilding has increased our dock size. Heyo. Larger torpedo warheads. Nice. Enemy fleets dominate Formosa. Friendly merchants are being sunk. Yikes. Let's build up a bigger dock for the future. We can't ever end on this. Let's look. They have 5 battleships. Oh my lordy. Well, let's ships in service. Which ones? These are all trade protection and short range. We must have some destroyers that aren't short range, right? I think the Laszlo's. One second. What's the easy way? If I hit open design, this bad boy's short range and cramped accommodations. That's why it's S and A. Open design on this boy, it's cramped and medium range. Let's get the medium range ships, these destroyers. A fair bit of our Laszlo's. Not all of it. What about the David Stone? Normal, okay, these ones were meant to go to the colonies. Okay. So the David Stones, please move. And go sink some frickin' battleships, my dude. I'm blind. Oh. A lot of them are already there. That's why. Move ship to... Where are you at? Southeast Asia. I can send a couple of Laszlo's there. I guess we should. Move ship. Southeast Asia. And I'm not sure. Let's look at the ships under construction. Hidden message. I don't think we resorted to making these short range. Okay, so we have good ships. You know what? Let's be honest with ourselves. We are going to need way more destroyers. Build ship. Hidden message. Let's get another at least 6. We need more ships in trade protection. Yukavos, you gotta trade protect, my dude. Oh, understanding torpedo protection, good. Rate of fire, good. Anti-submarine warfare, fine. We are so far behind in technology, it's a bit oppressive. It's fine though. Weight savings. We did it. We did it. 3 centerline ships and guns. I know that doesn't seem crazy to you, but like the derps is already it's already obsolete and we haven't even finished designing it. We're immediately going to redesign the derps. Sit next. Okay, we have a coastal raid. This is in Formosa. Let's go. So they're raiding us. Now in Formosa, oh, gotta bring it over. In Formosa, we did install between rounds a couple of new batteries. This here is an 11-inch coastal battery in turrets, which allows it to turn and aim at things. Whereas these older installations, oh, what is this? Land target. Oh, it's the target. Okay. We also have some guns up here, I think, though. Battery, another 11-inch coastal, and a 6-inch coastal that we built at the start of the game. Love it. All right, and our ship is... Do we get our battleship? No. It's our cruiser with a wave of destroyers. Is there any way to tell them to be very aggressive with their torpedoes? All right, let's let it run. Oh, actually, I meant to check this the last time. The sound of the waves in the oceans are... Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted volume mixer. It's very loud. And now it's like background noise, and we can up the music as well. All right, let's go run the battle. Run the battle. There's a merchant ship here. Good to know. Let's do a slight leftward course here. We're at cruise speed of 16 knots to Kao, and this is Keelung. Okay. We think that they want in on that target here, right? Wasn't there a target? Is it gone now? Oh, it's up there. It's higher up the coast. Let's head towards it. Another merchant ship. Unknown ship sighted. Ah, it was south of us. Okay. Let's turn south and see. It could be a battleship, right? Like, obviously that looks like a destroyer from here. People think it's a cruiser. It's actually just a corvette. So we're gonna close distance here. We have a large contingent of destroyers. Now they're in screen formation. I don't really think that we need that. Well, it kind of makes sense if we do the unthinkable and just charge straight through the enemy and hope that our destroyers shoot out in every which way. I think it limits our thing. So patrol, independent. I really wanted them to go into line formation. Okay. They're doing all right. It seems like they're going down, but I don't want them to go straight down. I want them to go westward. Okay. So now that... All right, let's go squad max and close distance now that their shots fired. It seems like we have numerical superiority. Okay, I need you to not be AI controlled if you're going to act like this. Line ahead, independent, and then squad max. Very good, very good. All right, we're shooting each other. These are not fancy ships. These are still basically like 1905 as far as I'm concerned. Do we have any intel on this bad boy? 8 7-inch guns, 10 2-inch guns. The 2-inch guns might actually be effective at messing with our boys. What do we have here? 2 5 6 4s. Like, we are not very heavily armed with our own ships. Let's be honest. Let's be frank about that. Even our destroyers, these are 2 3-inch and 4 2-inch. Like, not very much, but they have a single torpedo, and they're not very fast. So we have a lot to do with these old obsolete destroyers. It seems like the enemy has 22 knots of speed, and somehow that's more. Oh, we have rudder damage, it would seem, on our Shikokaze. I mean, if they don't want to fight me, I don't know what to do about it. This guy needs to follow. And you guys can head north, and let's hit run. And can you guys squad max? Yeah, so you just go 11 for a bit. We are shooting. Now, 2 5-inch guns. So we're really just shooting a 5-inch gun at their tail. And they have 8 7-inch guns. I don't understand. Like, they don't even have primary guns, but then they have 8. Okay, so the side guns are the same size as the back guns. Whatever, we'll follow. They have better cannons, better speed, better everything. Yeah, okay. So maybe we broadside a bit. I don't think that ships are good enough to actually, like, hit each other. But if we can do a little bit... Oh. A little bit of a sandwich strategy here. That could work for us. Okay, I really don't want our... Like, their cruisers are so much stronger than ours. I guess we're gonna have to just detach this ship. And let's head southeast under the hopes that our destroyers can get back in the action here. I mean, it's on them to do anything. Like, we're the ones doing... Like, they're the ones doing the raid. Objectives. We have no objectives. Like, we're playing defense here. Alright, let's just shadow. Okay. I mean, we're just not fast enough, like, really. We can go play around with this destroyer if it continues peeling off. But, nah, yeah, I could just run back to Papa. And yeah, we'll just keep following. This is a pretty uneventful battle, gotta say. Gotta admit. I don't really want our battleship, our destroyers to go in on their own, but... Yeah, alright, peel off. And then perhaps you peel off as well. You come back. There's a ship way back there as well that we're not using that's been damaged, clearly. Let's have a check on it. What's it saying? It's lost a lot of its flotation. Maybe, did it get hit by a a torpedo? Let's see. It looks like they are happy to leave. Let's go cruise speed on this bad boy, just so that they have some chilling. And yeah. Lame. If you're gonna raid me, you know? Tachikaze. Alright, fast as possible. And let's just really slow these ships all down to like no speed, including you. And yeah, just run it full speed. I'm insulted that the enemy would even try such a thing. Join. Honestly, yeah, send it all in to the port. I mean, I'm not even on the battlefield anymore, game. They damaged one of our destroyers. But we won a huge battle here because they failed to bombard the target and we have all the merchants. So, like, unfair to them that they had so few ships for this raid, but, like, you just got caught and we sent our old steampunk navy after you. So, minor victory. Enables torpedo protection 1 on ships. Wow. Alright, so rework the design of... design. Where's my design? Design. Open. What is it? The derps? So... Here's the crazy thing. We don't want these wing turrets. But we do want... Okay, what letter are these? A and Y? Forward, center line. All right, what if we did add turret? It needs to be a double. Let's do aft center line. Something like this. The only thing I don't like is the structure in the back was on something I didn't like. I don't know how to turn that off. But yeah, look at that. That seems fun. We got a lot of cannons. That saved a ton of weight. Can we just put 20 secondary guns? I mean, what does this... Blast effects for main battery guns R, W, and V. W. Alright, so now we get torpedo protection, normal range, normal range. So basically, blast effects from main battery turrets will reduce ROAs of non... Oh. R, W, and V. So this gun gives us 20% less firing rate on all the little guns. Also, can't we do double turrets? That looks so much better. Or wait, no, we can't because it's not a battleship. It's a... I don't know what to do about the blast thing because we have the technology to go center line, right? W. Was R one of the ones? Add R aft centerline double turret. R, W, and V. Okay, let's get rid of this. That sucks. But it is okay. Okay, see how awful those arcs are? Sideways. It is good. It's as good as the wing turrets. It put it where my bridge is, which makes me not happy. I'd like to, I'd like to update the graphic. I don't want to hit auto design because it's gonna ruin everything. What if I delete? Is there not? That's W. R was Q? What does that say? All right, it doesn't like that. All right, well let's get rid of it. We'll add the not starboard forward. No. Port wing forward. Forward center line. Let's go. Okay, this is a weird looking ship. I just hate the I want that structure to exist. But I want it to be here. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. And then I don't know, just something simple. I want it. Yeah, there we go. That looks like a ship. I'm an artist. All okay. All right, the derps has just gotten such a huge upgrade. Can we even get... No, we can't get more ammo. Still, though. What if we got more ammo and then down this... Yeah, okay. Alright. Save it. Man, this is sick. What? I have to redo it completely? That was lame. Fight battle. Japanese CL intercepts French raider. So this is our trade protection. Like, I'm so excited for these not crap ships. We have such weak ships right now. Hopefully... hopefully we do well. I mean, look, we can try and... We can take some shots here, but last time we saw their stuff, we were very scared of it. 8 7-inch guns, like how? And then all the 2-inch guns, like that we should be fine with, but like, let's get closer, just one step at a time. They're shooting at us before we're shooting at them. They're faster than us. We need to hit them with a torpedo is the problem. We're just gonna keep going behind them here for a moment. And we're gonna follow. Okay. This is a chance. This is a chance to cross the T with an interesting torpedo. Let's go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, normal speed. No, no. See, when I hit space, it was selecting up. Yo, what the hell? Stop it. Stop, stop, look. I'm picking normal. And then play. Yo, and you down here. Squad max. Squad max. You're hit? You're dying? Your rear gun is destroyed? My dude, you need to frickin' bail. We can't even bail if they choose not to let us go. Fastest possible speed. Run, run, run. Okay, now we turn into them. Okay, they know better than that. Fastest possible speed. Please leave me alone. They're picking at us. Alright, where's the closest port? Like way up here. Literally a world away. Alright, we are escaping the wrong direction. Take a run for Formosa, my dude. And fast speed, full speed. Let's go. Oh, that was a torpedo launch. Big course correction there. All right, now we keep going. It just got better guns than us, right? Or was that our torpedoes? Expended. It was our torpedo. We have really good torpedoes, just for the record. But yeah, they're gonna be able to just pick us apart if they want. I'm just looking at the log here. Hey, they're letting us go. Maybe they ran out of ammo? Never mind, they're coming back. Come on, let us go. Fast speed. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, it's going to be dark. They won't be able to get us in the dark. Maybe. All right, turn back. Hail Mary in the darkness. Full speed into them. They didn't expect that. I mean, at the very least, we can escape. Oh, wow. We really did lose sight of them. Bye! We're sailing into the night. Freedom. I mean, they did get more points than us because they did give us some ouchies. But like, hey, maybe next round. Oh, we got a bunch of our destroyers. Maybe next round we'll be closer to having some ships that don't suck. The DCMS is only 2 years away. It's only 2 years away. What have we done? This is what they talk about. Naval strategy is built. Naval strategy is built strategy, because you can't just. It's not like an army where you can change an army doctrine or your assault tactics or how you're using your infantry and your tanks or your cavalry or whatever. You know, combat arms with your planes and stuff. Like, in modern warfare, it's the same way, with like a modern jet fighter taking years and years and years to develop. Like, it's insane. But like, for the Navy, it's like, oh great, you've spent, you know, months designing this ship and then years building it, and it's not going to be ready for this war, but it might be ready for the next. Yeah. Okay. Well, on that note, let's end it, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.